Oi girls and boys and everything in between, it's Ace Trainer Liam back with another episode of Form Fight. Form Fight is a series where we take a look at a Pokemon with more than one form, have a look at the differences between those forms and try and figure out which one of them really is the best. And of course, just for a bit of fun, we stage a Metronome battle between these Pokemon so we can see them on the battlefield. If you're a fan of the Form Fight series and you're ready for more, hit the like button to show your appreciation for this series, and of course hit subscribe so you never miss an episode. But with all that out of the way, let's see who we're looking at today. Today we're going to be comparing 2 out of the 4 forms of Necrozma, Normal and Ultra. We discussed the other 2, Dawn Wings and Dusk Mane, in the previous Form Fight, so feel free to pause this episode, go check that one out first and bring yourself up to speed. But for the rest of you, let's have a look at how we get access to each of these Necrozma forms. Whenever you catch Necrozma, whether it's at 10 Carat Hill in Sun and Moon, or at Mount Lanakila in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, this is the form it will be. Ultra Necrozma is a form that is only accessible in battle, much like Mega Evolution or Primal Reversion. If Dawn Wings or Dusk Mane Necrozma holds Ultra Necrozium Z, it can use Ultra Burst to transform into Ultra Necrozma for the duration of the battle. So let's have a look at how different these Necrozma forms are. The Pokédex tells us that Necrozma in its normal form stands at 2.4 meters tall and weighs 230 kilograms. Its Pokédex entry tells us it looks somehow pained as it rages around in search of light, which serves as its energy. It's apparently from another world. Light is the source of its energy. If it isn't devouring light, impurities build up in it and on it, and Necrozma darkens and stops moving. As for Ultra Necrozma, it stands at 7.5 meters tall, but still weighs 230 kilograms. The Pokédex says that this is its form when it has absorbed overwhelming light energy. It fires laser beams from all over its body. The light pouring out from all over its body affects living things and nature, impacting them in various ways. The difference in appearance between these 2 Pokemon forms is staggering, which works perfectly with the lore behind them. Normal Necrozma, the form that's lost its light, is smaller and closed in, with its dark black, almost metallic armour, whereas Ultra Necrozma, with its light restored, is gigantic and coloured in such a way that really does look like it's a being of pure light. Both shiny forms take on a bluish coloration, with Normal taking the darker blue and Ultra the pale blue, keeping it in line with the glowing theme behind it. Now let's have a look at their typing, weaknesses and resistances. Firstly, Normal Necrozma is a pure Psychic type Pokemon, weak to Bug, Ghost and Dark type attacks, whilst resisting Fighting and Psychic moves. Ultra Necrozma on the other hand is a dual type Psychic and Dragon type Pokemon, giving it more weaknesses, being weak to Bug, Ghost, Ice, Dragon, Dark and Fairy type moves, but also more resistances, resisting Fighting, Fire, Water, Grass, Electric and Psychic type attacks. Now let's have a look at their stats and abilities. Normal Necrozma is a decent all-rounder in terms of stats, with its special attack being its proficiency. All its other stats are pretty well above average. Much like Dusk Mane and Dawn Wings, Normal Necrozma only gets access to one ability, which is Prism Armor, which reduces the power of super effective moves used on Normal Necrozma by 25%, giving it that little bit more staying power in battle. As for Ultra Necrozma, much like Mega Evolved Pokemon, it has terrifying stats, having great HP defense and special defense with fantastic speed and monstrous attack and special attack. Its ability makes it even scarier. Its only possible ability is Neuroforce, which increases the power of this Pokemon's attacks that are super effective by 20%. So basically, when this Psychic type Pokemon uses a move like the Psychic type Prismatic Laser, which gets boosted by same type attack bonus, on a Pokemon that's weak to Psychic, it not only then does double damage plus that stab boost, but also gets an extra 20% boost on top because of Neuroforce. This ability is insane! Now it's time for me to decide which of these Pokemon forms I prefer, and to be honest, I'm kidding, it's Ultra. It's obviously Ultra. It's no contest, is it? I don't need to explain this one. But of course it's not just up to me, it's also up to you guys. But before you decide, let's see these Pokemon on the battlefield. It's time for the Metronome battle. And let's not forget, the winner of this battle will immediately face the winner of the previous battle that was between Dusk Wings and Dawn Mane. So if you've not seen that battle already, go watch it, then come back. It's time for the Metronome. As always, before we start, I'd like to point out these Pokemon have max IVs in all stats, 0 EVs in all stats, they're not holding any items. The only differences between these Pokemon that are going to be any advantage or disadvantage is their typing and their abilities. The rest is all up to the Metronome. Let's go. Here we go, with arguably the most one-sided Metronome battle we've had in the entire Form Fight series. Normal Necrozma versus Ultra Necrozma. The sheer magnitude of difference between the stats of these Pokemon is unbelievable. It's out of this world. Ultra Necrozma has a distinct advantage in both typing and stats. Uses Sacred Fire on normal Necrozma and takes about a third of its HP off on the first turn. This could be a short one. We see Bubble Beam coming from Shiny Ultra Necrozma. Is that going to do a third? Does about 25% damage on Shiny Normal Necrozma with a drop in speed as well. This isn't good for the normal side, although Disarming Voice is going to hit both the Ultra Necrozma for super effective damage, taking about a sixth of their HP off each. This is good news for the normal team if they can keep on bombarding. Roar of Time! Oh, it's avoided! That would have been incredible! That would have been an incredible super effective hit on one of the Ultra Necrozma. That would have been amazing. Here we see Scratch, which is going to do a lot more damage than your average Scratch with the attack stat of Ultra Necrozma. What are we going to see? The normal Ultra go for Mach Punch. Going to do a tiny bit of not very effective damage, but already Shiny Normal Necrozma is under half HP. We see Retaliate from the normal Necrozma, doing a little bit of chip damage to Shiny Ultra. Oh my word. What are we going to see in this one? Can the normal team pull off an upset? We see Hail, that's going to do chip damage to the Ultra Necrozma team each turn now. Although, it's also going to do chip damage each turn to the normal team. So it's not an ideal scenario, but it does allow them to weaken the Ultra Necrozma team turn by turn, even if they're not hitting any actual moves. As we see everybody get buffeted on the field, just a testament to that point. Here we see the Ultra side. How are they going to respond to the Hail? Leafage, not the strongest grass type attack, so it's not going to do a great deal, but now both normal Necrozma are under half HP. So you gotta think it's only a matter of time, although the other Ultra Necrozma wastes its turn using Dream Eater when nobody's asleep. Not a good idea. Dragon Rush is super effective. It's going to hit the regular Ultra Necrozma, dropping it down to just over a quarter of its max HP. Oh my word. Here we go. Going for Hail again. That's not a good idea. You've already got the Hail up. You're being a little too presumptuous there. Hail doesn't wear away that quickly. As we see everybody get buffeted, it's not looking good for the regular Ultra Necrozma now. It's not having as distinct an advantage as it had before. This could go either way. Here we see Revenge come out from Ultra Necrozma. A little bit more chip damage to normal Shiny Necrozma. But are we going to see a victory from an inevitable victory from the stronger opponents, or are we going to see an upset from the underdogs? As we see Swords Dance raising the already massive attack of the Shiny Ultra Necrozma as normal Necrozma goes for Play Rough. Oh my god, it's going to knock it. It's not knocked it out. It's remaining on what, 1 or 2 HP? That is incredible. My word, here's a Thunderfang. Who's it going to be on? It's on the regular Ultra. The normal team could take this. As the Hail's going to knock out the Shiny Ultra. This could be the upset. Shiny Ultra, regular Ultra is now completely on its own as the normal team has shifted the tables of this battle. Incredibly so. How's Ultra going to respond to this? Clanging Scales! It's a stab move! It's going to knock them both out! Oh my god! Ultra Necrozma pulls a victory out of seemingly nowhere. We thought it was going to win, but it looked like it had a shred of chance of losing. It's going to go on to face Dawn Wings in our final. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's the final. Ultra and Ultra versus Dawn Wings and Dawn Wings to determine who is the best Necrozma. Although remember, don't take it too seriously, kids, because it is a Metronome battle. I can't see much of the battlefield because everybody's got giant wings, but here we see Acid Armor. Wow, already Ultra Necrozma is going to sharply raise its defense. It wants no damage to be taken in this battle. Here we see Shiny Ultra starting off with the Nuzzle. Going to cripple Dawn Wings Necrozma already with that paralysis. That is not a good start for the Dawn Wings team. Let's see how they respond. We see a Sky Drop, but Ultra Necrozma is too heavy to be lifted with Sky Drop. That is not good news. Here we see Pursuit, which is going to be super effective, but not a great deal of damage there, especially with that defense boost that Ultra Necrozma got on the first turn. How are Ultra going to take advantage of their opportunity? Going for Thrash, but of course it's a normal type move. It doesn't affect the ghost type Dawn Wings Necrozma. Very lucky there, because Thrash is a very strong move. Cosmic Power! This Ultra Necrozma is going for an all-out defensive, raising its defense again, raising its special defense. It's now 3 up on defense and 1 up on special defense. Dawn Wings comes in with the Stomp. Alright, it's probably going to do, yeah, it did a tiny little bit of damage. The other Dawn Wings is fully paralyzed and cannot move on this turn. That's not good. Here we see the very defensively built up Ultra Necrozma goes for Hydro Cannon. Oh my goodness. That is a powerful water type move, although didn't do a lot of damage to Dawn Wings Necrozma. And here we see Misty Terrain coming out from the other Ultra Necrozma. Dawn Wings really need to pull something very powerful out of the bag. Here we see Shiny Dawn Wings. What have you got for us? Hidden Power. I believe all these Pokemon have Hidden Power Dark. Yes, they do, because they've got max IVs in all stats. So that was a good move. That's what they needed. This time, the other Dawn Wings gets to move and goes for Hail. Okay, a lot of hail today. It seems like that kind of day. It has been a little bit snowy in merry old England, so maybe that's why everybody seems to want to use Hail. As we see, everybody's going to get buffeted now, so it's both a blessing and a curse for the Dawn Wings team, because of course they're going to continue to take damage. That paralyzed Dawn Wings currently doesn't look to be in the best position, but the Hail will certainly help give them a chance to weaken the Ultra team. Iron Tail from Ultra Necrozma takes just under half of Dawn Wings' HP off. How's it going to respond? Magnetic Flux, and that's going to fail, so that's not good. And the other Dawn Wings can't even move this turn because of the paralysis. Oh boy. So really, it's only going to be hail damage for Ultra Necrozma on this particular occasion. It's really looking good for Ultra Necrozma, just so massively outclassing the other team in terms of stats. Here we go. Headbutt's not going to affect Dawn Wings, though. Dawn Wings really needs more mistakes like that from the Ultra team. Astonish is going to do 4 times damage and gets him down to 1 HP. Regular Dawn Wings is on 1 HP after that Astonish. Here we see Soak going to change the typing of that Ultra Necrozma to the water type, so it's now only weak to grass and electric. The Dawn Wings on 1 HP flinches and cannot move. It's going to be destroyed by the hail. Oh, Dawn Wings, you have not had a good day, have you? My word, down goes regular Dawn Wings Necrozma, but we have seen battles like this be turned around by other Pokemon, so I'm not counting out Dawn Wings just yet. As we see Memento from Ultra Necrozma, the shiny Ultra, going to take its own life, drop the special attack and the attack by 2 stages of Dawn Wings. Dawn Wings definitely can't be counted out at this stage. We just lost one of our Ultra Necrozma. That is incredible. As we see Ultra Necrozma go for Glaciate. Oh my goodness. That's going to be a powerful attack. Is it going to be enough? Oh, it wasn't as powerful as I thought it would be, but we did get a drop in speed, although Dawn Wings is already the slower of these 2 Pokemon. Goes for Razor Shell, but now that's not going to be very effective. Wouldn't have been very effective anyway because of the Dragon typing of Ultra Necrozma, but now that Ultra Necrozma is a Water type, still not very effective. As we see both Pokemon get buffeted by the hail, how is this one going to end? How is this one going to turn around for Dawn Wings? Can it turn around for Dawn Wings? Final Gambit doesn't affect Dawn Wings. That was a lucky one. That could have been a very powerful move there. We see Charge coming out from Dawn Wings. Is it too little too late to be raising your special defense at this stage of the game? Unless you're going to come out with a powerful electric attack. The hail stops, the mist disappears. This is going to be very interesting, seeing how this one plays out. Ultra Necrozma prepares to attack with a Bullet Punch. That's going to do a little bit of chip damage. It's not going to be enough. 17 HP on Dawn Wings. Dawn Wings still has a very big chance to win this battle. Noble Roar comes out, going to lower the attack and special attack. That is something that Dawn Wings has desperately needed to do. But Dawn Wings really could do with something like Synthesis, Morning Sun, Recover, Moonlight, any of those moves. As we see Double Hit, not going to affect Dawn Wings. Dawn Wings has been given another opportunity by Ultra Necrozma. It's just giving and giving at the moment. Steel Wing is avoided. Oh my word. Ultra Necrozma, put it out of its misery, please. My word, Brine is gonna be the killer. Down goes Dawn Wings. Ultra Necrozma is victorious in both battles. That was fantastic. Ultra Necrozma takes the title of King of the Necrozma forms. That was wonderful. So there you have it. Let me know which of these two forms of Necrozma is your favourite, normal or ultra, and then why not let me know which is your favourite Necrozma form overall from the two episodes. Leave a comment down below letting everybody know why your pick is the absolute best form of Necrozma. Now of course, follow me on Twitter for all my latest updates, and don't forget to come and hang out in one of my live streams. If you'd like to see these videos before anyone else and also see your name in the credits of these videos, you can support me on Patreon for just $1. And of course, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. But until next time, I'm Ace Trainer Liam. Keep on training.